Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Awesome Life podcast.
We're back.
I may have spiked the mic. We've been kind of like behind. We're in the process of moving. We haven't really known where the fuck we were going to be living, so we kind of missed you guys last week. But we got you guys hooked up this week. This is a special edition.
Exactly. We're reporting live from the corner of 10th Street and Federal in a cardboard box near you.
Yeah, that's where we thought we were going to end up because, fuck, man, trying to find a new spot is it's bullshit. Shout out to all you people going through it right now. It's bullshit. It sucks. But we are here to take your mind off of things and bring you to a place of sweet serenity by talking about porn.
It's the Awesome Life Porncast.
It's the Porncast. Yeah, this is the porn episode. We decided, we made a conscious effort, two grown men, we decided to sit in our little studio with two microphones and talk for an hour about porn and post it on the internet. If that doesn't get us fans, I don't know what will.
I have to tell you, Lynx. I've been.
We forgot to introduce ourselves.
Yes.
I am Lynx.
Mr. Phoenix. I've been an avid porn watcher since I think about 9 years old.
I think I may have started around 10 or 11, probably.
10 or 11?
10 or 11, something like that. Man, we didn't have the access like the kids do these days, did we?
Oh, man. Pornhub? Come on.
Yeah.
That was the greatest thing that happened to porn since Playboy.
It is. We're going to get into it, man. We could talk about porn forever. We might make this a two-parter. This is like, you could talk a lot about porn, but I'm going to take care of some business first, where you can hit us up on the social media websites, facebook.com/awesometeam305, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Team Awesome 305, SoundCloud.com, where you're probably listening to this right now, /Awesome 305, if you want to talk about it. Hashtag Awesome Life Podcast. We are two members of a hip-hop group, and it's called Team Awesome.
Team Awesome.
And you can hit me on the Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud. Lynx does it all. I got an EP coming out. I'm putting it out this Saturday.
Whoop, whoop.
Mixing the shit out of it. It sucks. But it's cool. We do music, but we're also funny dudes, and we like to talk. So we're doing a podcast as well. That takes care of the business. Before we get into the porn, Mr. Phoenix, I believe you had something you wanted to discuss.
Absolutely. First off, I want to give a shout out to our special guest today. We have Naomi Russell.
Nah, I wish
she made it to the studio.
I heard. I don't know if it's true. I heard she has HIV.
I heard it's called protection.
I heard. Well, she works in porn. Oh, you're saying for you? Oh,
yeah.
That's a new level of fucking degenerate.
I don't know, bro. I think it's Russian roulette. That's all.
That's probably the best way to describe it.
I think she's Russian too. So.
I think she might be, but it's Russian roulette with your cock.
I know. You roll the dice, any pussy you put your dick in. You know?
That's kind of true, yeah. But one that has HIV.
But you just need to use a rubber.
All right, man. Talk your shit. What did you want to talk about?
Okay, first I'm going to talk a little sports, today. I'm very happy. I went to see the Dolphin game on Sunday, and Dolphins handed the Patriots an ass whooping.
All right.
The underdogs. We were underdogs. Vegas thought we were going to lose. Everyone else thought we were going to lose. ESPN, NFL.com.
Really? They all said that?
Yeah, they all said we were going to lose. So go fuck yourselves, everybody. We did our thing. Shout out to Cameron Wake. He pretty much handled Brady a fucking ass whooping all damn day. Brady was on his back. That was the motto. Brady on his back.
Yeah.
Another thing in NFL news, since the NFL season kicked off last week, Ray Rice. The story about Ray Rice.
Man.
He just got released today for something he did a couple months ago and was already charged for this.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he already was given a suspension, And now they're giving him another one
okay.
because they got new footage.
Oh.
Isn't that like double jeopardy? You can't try someone twice for the same.
I mean, yeah, you're talking about he got suspended twice from the NFL?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what kind of,
bylaws there are.
What kind of what's the word I'm looking for? What kind of like standards I guess they have in place.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
Either way, I think it got blown out of proportion. No, a man should never put his hands on a woman. I agree with that 100%.
Unless it's the booty.
Yes, exactly. Unless it's in the bedroom.
All right, go ahead.
But yeah, no. I think he's been overpunished. He was underpunished at first, and now he's overpunished. He has a lifetime ban from the NFL. He got cut.
That's ridiculous.
I think it's ridiculous. People have done way worse things. Number one, like hitting, a pedestrian while drunk, and what did Dante Stallworth get? I think he got like a 4 or 6 game suspension, and he spent 30 days in jail, and that's it. All the charges were dropped, and he got to play another 3-4 years in the league.
That's ridiculous. To murder somebody, I mean, that's what it is.
It's manslaughter, but whatever.
Yeah, and get off easier than a guy, like, because it was an altercation with a woman. But it's not like he just walked up to a woman and punched her in the face.
Absolutely. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the video, but I seen the video, and I know Lynx has seen the video, and shout out to Stephen A. Smith because he said it, and they made him take his words back, but
Stephen A. Smith, one of the realest.
He kept it real. She provoked him. I mean, it isn't right. Still, I still wouldn't hit a woman. But she did hit him first. She assaulted him. He reacted. She came to attack him again, and he hit her. He hit her again. And I don't think you guys aren't looking at the facts. If he wanted to put her down, he would have used his right hand. He's a right-handed, person. He used his left. He was defending himself, even though he shouldn't have hit her.
Yeah.
And the only reason why she got knocked out is because, number one, she was drunk. She lost her footing, and she landed on a railing.
I think the bottom line is, like, you can't really condone it because, as a grown man, if a woman's coming at you, you could subdue her. By all means, subdue her. He may have used excessive force, but he's being punished far more, like, intensely than he should be.
I think Kanye West said it best. He said,
"You don't got all the answers, Sway."
No. He said in one of his songs, "Bittersweet" with John Mayer, he said, "I never hit a girl, but I'll shake the shit out of you." And I think Ray Rice should have shaken the shit out of her. Hashtag shake the shit out of her.
He shouldn't get off with nothing, but a lifetime ban is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
You could have suspended him for a year.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, even, that would have been fair. He could have came back. He obviously feels like shit for what he's done.
Of course.
I've seen the press conferences. He's gone through therapy for it. He's gone to sensitivity training. He's gone through all kinds of stuff to try to, prevent this from ever happening again, for losing his cool. And I think the NFL hopefully will, maybe a year from now, look back into his case and, give him another shot because, everyone deserves another chance.
I agree. I mean, especially like you said, when you compare it to people who have done far worse. I mean, that's way worse.
Well, look at this. I mean, Michael Vick got locked up for 2 years.
Yeah.
For funding dogfighting, which PETA, don't come after me. I have nothing against dogs. I love animals, but
I love animals too. But fuck PETA, and I'm a vegan too, and I'll say fuck PETA.
You guys are terrorists.
Exactly.
They're fucking terrorists.
Well, don't even get me started, please.
Yeah, so we're getting sidetracked, but
yeah, exactly. Like, people have done worse things, and it's too much. It's just too much.
A little off topic, but you want to hear the most bogus shit ever? Plaxico Burress shot himself
I remember
at
that.
a club in New York. Nobody even heard the gun go off. His teammate came with him, took him to the hospital. No cops involved.
Shot himself on purpose or on accident?
By accident.
Okay.
He went. His gun was falling, and he went to grab it out of his
Shot him in the
pants.
foot or something?
He shot his thigh.
Oh, okay.
He just grazed his thigh.
Okay.
In New York, they have to report all bullet wounds. So they filed a police report, and he served 18 months in prison, and then I think he was suspended like 8 games.
Was the gun,
even after that?
Was the gun registered?
It was registered in Florida.
Oh.
New York is crazy.
Yeah, of course.
Crazy gun laws.
It's like when you're in the spotlight, you got all the scrutiny on you. Like if you fuck up, you fuck up, and you should be punished. But it almost seems like it's like it turns into a fucking circus. Like this is it.
Well, it goes both. It goes
top.
both ways. Sometimes being a star puts you through way more stress than you would if you weren't, and then sometimes being a star, gets you off.
Right, of course. But I mean, I don't know. In this case, he overreacted, I think, but he is being punished too harshly.
Yeah.
Can't condone hitting a woman, but you can't condone suspending a man for life for an altercation that he, first of all, didn't start, and second of all, was basically just defending himself, even if he used excessive force.
Absolutely.
She should be charged too.
Exactly. If you're gonna get down to specifics.
Yep. She went at him both times.
Both times. Yeah. But like I said, NFL season started. To all you fantasy football, players, I'm in several leagues. Pretty hardcore on that. I take it very seriously. I got my first win of the season.
He's also in a Yu-Gi-Oh league. If you're.
You motherfucker.
I gotta talk about it. I swear to God, bro. I don't know why I don't believe in God, but whatever. It's a common thing. But anyway, I swear I'm not judging you, but it was just funny when I walked in and caught you playing this Yu-Gi-Oh online game, bro. If you love Yu-Gi-Oh, you love Yu-Gi-Oh. You gotta own it,
bro. I just started playing again. When I was between the ages of 13 and I believe 17, I played pretty hardcore, and I put the game aside. I retired, and I'm coming back.
You making a comeback?
I'm making a comeback.
All right, tell the people where they can find you if they want to battle.
You can find me on Dueling Network, Mr. Phoenix, Mr. Mr. Phoenix, Phoenix 777. You can find me there. Duel me there.
That's the jam.
I got like 4 decks that I'm running right now. I think
shit.
my record's like I think I'm like 16-4 right now.
Shit.
Exactly, bro. hey, I'm only getting better. I just made these 2 new decks. I don't even know how to use them motherfuckers.
They gotta start putting up money in those games, bro.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'm going for the crown.
In these days, man, all kinds of bullshit everywhere. You gotta do whatever you can to fucking calm yourself down and be able to just enjoy yourself. And if you know what I mean? We all gotta have our stress release.
I literally got off of work, talked shit with Lynx and his brother for a little bit, and then
I'm about to go to the gym.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the gym. I didn't go to the gym. But I'm gonna work out after this.
There you go.
So do like 5 push-ups.
Yeah, exactly. Call it a day. Exactly.
Hey, I worked out. I may not have worked out hard, but I worked out.
I got a good pump on.
But I got in here and I played for about an hour and a half.
Speaking of pumping, that's a good segue. That's a good ass segue. Pumping, and then we go into porn.
Oh yeah.
I like it. I like the way I did that. If I do say so myself, that's the episode. That's the premise of this episode. This is the porn episode. And I don't know, man. There's a lot you can talk about with porn. I don't even know where to begin. I feel like you might have a good starting point.
Well,
good thing we don't have girlfriends to listen to this.
Yeah, something like that.
Just send them the wrong link.
Send them the wrong link. Yep, definitely. Let's see. Where do I want to start? Maybe my first porn experience.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to think of the website. It was so.
It was a website. Your first experience?
Yeah. My first.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
No. Really and truly, my first experience was like HBO bullshit porn.
Yeah, I remember looking at porn on websites when I was like 11, but it was like hard to find. I remember it wasn't like centralized the way it is now.
No. You could just find.
Shit.
You could only find pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just pictures.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I was 9 years old, so that means you were. No. That made
2
no
years,
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
2 year difference. I was 7 if you were 9.
Yeah. So I fucking got it all wrong.
Nah, I was
I'm a little
fucking playing Pokemon and shit. I didn't even know what my dick was for yet.
So I was 9 years old, maybe 10. I know it by grade. I know that I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
So 9, 10, whatever.
That was probably about the same.
That's actually when the first year I masturbated.
We could talk about it.
Yeah,
That's porn and masturbation is hand to hand.
Hand in hand. I remember. I remember.
That's gross. That's a gross fucking analogy.
I remember
jelly and
sitting at my Hewlett Packard, this ugly gray and blue machine. I don't know whoever designed those things, like the architecture behind it, or it was ugly as shit. It was dark. It was like dark gray, and actually it was like not even dark gray. It was like this ugly gray.
I know blue. What you're talking about.
Yeah, bro, and it like had that big ass back for
It's
the
crazy
screen.
how that shit looks so archaic now.
Yeah,
like it looks old as shit.
It was horrible. But yeah, I remember looking at websites, and you would scroll and try to find things, and all you had was pictures, and maybe you got to look through a gallery of like 40, 50 pictures each site.
But you had to do it at a computer desk.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's not like now you take your phone into the fucking bathroom or into your bedroom, lock the door, and you're fucking straight.
You know what's scary about that is?
What's that?
Borrowing other people's phones.
What do you mean? Like borrowing other people's phones to watch porn?
No, borrowing other people's phones that they probably use their phones for porn and probably touched with their nasty ass hands.
We went a couple weeks ago to see Guardians of the Galaxy. I want to say opening weekend, and I opened up my phone, like my Safari, the browser, to I think I wanted to look up something about the movie, and I had a porn video sitting right there that I didn't close.
Yeah, I got caught on that this weekend. I passed my phone to my boy, and he wanted to look up something on Safari. And the first thing he sees was xxnx.com, and he fucking showed it to me and was laughing. So, yeah, that's the only way to watch porn, man.
It's so like, because we talked last episode a little bit about social media and how it's changed the game, bro. The internet changed the porn game like fucking astronomically.
Yes.
The internet is porn. The internet was built on porn and like cat pictures and videos. That is like the foundation of the internet. If it wasn't for porn, I don't even know, like, would the internet even have as much appeal as it does?
You know what changed porn?
What's that?
I know we said Pornhub.
Bleached assholes?
I know we said Pornhub, but what really and truly inspired those is YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube inspired it.
YouPorn is the first tube site that I ever used. And then I quickly realized that it was bullshit in comparison to some of the other ones. Yeah.
Well, Pornhub uses all the other big ones. Is all combined.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pornhub, you get pretty much anything from everywhere.
XNXX is pretty good though.
It's solid.
Quite a selection.
Yes.
Okay, so specifically, do you remember like your first porn experience, or do you just kind of have like a general idea?
Nah, I couldn't even tell you, bro.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly. I know. It's kind of like a.
Let's talk about the evolution. Let's start from our beginnings.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we'll continue.
We heard yours on the original sites where it was all fucking galleries and shit. Now mine was like a weird. It's kind of a blur. Like I don't remember exactly, but I can't really remember which came first. I can't remember if it was websites or if it was. I had my boy Nathaniel. He was my best friend in elementary school, and I was in 5th grade. And he found his dad's porn stash. Like, this is like a super like old school, like way to find porn. Like, you find your bigger brother's, like, magazines or whatever. It was my boy's dad, and he had this stash of magazines and videotapes of porn.
Oh,
and
shit.
he was like, yo, you want to borrow some? And I borrowed my boy's dad's porn magazines and videotapes from him. Oh my God, it's weird. I haven't had these thoughts in so long, and like now that I'm talking about it.
Bro, they had the weirdest names, didn't they?
They did, yeah. But
Ass masters.
But no, I'm thinking about it, and like these memories are coming up, and I remember I got caught. My mom found my shit, and you know where I used to keep it? I used to keep it in the bottom of my laundry.
Oh yeah.
That's where I used to keep it.
And she went to do your laundry.
And she went to do my laundry. She found my shit. That's so weird. I literally haven't thought about that.
That's where I stashed my drugs. You stashed your porn. No,
yeah, I haven't thought about that in like fucking 10 years. But yeah, I was about 10, 11 years old, and it was magazines, videotapes. Ended up finding the websites. When I was a kid, I found like these websites where they would have like quote unquote celebrity porn, and it was just like this fake ass like
it's horrible
faces like. But I was a kid, I was like, oh my God, this is Angelina Jolie's tits. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Like, that's how I talked to her. I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Well, let me talk about the next evolution.
Let's move on.
So I went from the galleries to fucking Kazaa and LimeWire.
I don't think I used Kazaa, but I definitely used LimeWire.
Yeah, well, Kazaa was like the first one.
Okay.
You know, I used it for music first, and then started experimenting with the porn. And no, it was great. I mean, you got a lot of stuff. A lot of it was underground stuff for the most part. The greatest porn video I've ever seen to this day, I found through LimeWire. And I've never been able to find it again.
It's crazy how like you'll have those videos and you'll just be like, it's like the holy grail. You'll be like,
it's the one.
If I could just find that video again, it's so
the
good.
one that got away. It was
away.
like perfect. It had everything. It had blowjobs. It had deep throat. It had anal. It had your traditional shit.
It had a woman too.
It had a little bit. Yeah, definitely had a woman. Had a little bit of roughness. Actually, a lot of bit of roughness, but not too much.
It's crazy, man. Like, there's at least a couple of videos of those that, like, you just want to find so bad. Have you had the wonderful, beautiful experience of coming upon a video that you forgot, like that you've been wanting to find for years, and then you find it again, and you're just like, oh, hallelujah!
Amazing.
That's a great experience. That's wonderful. I'm trying to think what the next step, like you said, it was LimeWire, and I remember, like you said last episode, it was about the same 22 videos, just like, almost like on a loop, like you just keep finding the same ones.
You type in different names, you know.
You used to download them and play them in Windows Media Player and shit.
Yep, you get viruses and all kinds of shit.
Totally. A buddy of mine, Alan, when I was in middle school, his older brother, we used to watch his porn. I got all my porn like through secondhand shit, I guess, when I was a kid. But I still don't know this. I don't know shit about computers. I guess you can do hidden folders, like ghost folders.
Oh, for real?
And yeah, somehow like there's a way to do it. And he used to just do ghost folders like in his computer, so his mom wouldn't find his porn.
Shit, I wish I knew about ghost.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. There's a way to like make it invisible. But yeah, so I think let's see, LimeWire, and a little bit of HBO. Like, I would watch, like, there was legit porn. Like, I remember when I was a kid, we had satellite, we had DirecTV, and they did, like, that thing where the cable guy or the satellite guy, he hooks you up. You pay him, like, $50, $100, or whatever, and you get all the fucking, like, pay-per-view shit for free or whatever. That illegal-ass shit. I might have just indicted somebody. But we did that.
You're searching your file.
Yeah. And it wasn't me. I was just a kid. And so we get all the pay-per-view shit, and it was all, like, Cheerleader Butts 7 or whatever. And, like, just, like, watch that shit. And so, yeah, that was fun. I used to have to do it late at night. Always worried, like, always watching over your shoulder. Fucking.
Speaking of that, have you ever been caught?
Have I ever been caught masturbating or watching porn? Well, I don't think I've ever been directly caught watching porn. I've definitely been caught masturbating.
Who caught you?
Oh, this is going to be great. You're going to love this story. But I'm going to get to it. I've been caught like on porn sites, and there'll be like a pop-up that shows up that I didn't know about, and the person that used the computer next was like, "Hey, what was that?" That happened with my dad, happened with my mom, probably a couple other times. I don't know. I've been pretty lucky, but let me try to think. I've been caught like, I remember when I was a kid and I first started jerking off, like all I knew how to do was like do it in bed. If that makes any sense. Like I didn't have the sense to like do it in the shower or anything yet.
Oh, no, so I only do it in the bed. I don't do it in the shower. Fuck that.
I do it in the shower. I don't give a fuck. I do it anywhere.
I'm glad we're getting our own bathrooms, not on stepping your spunk.
Bro, you know what, man? I'm gonna bare my soul in this episode, bro. I've jerked off in a lot of places. Let me just say that. But
what?
A lot.
Not in my room, right?
Probably, yeah. Not on anything, obviously. I clean up after myself.
You jerked off in my room. When and why? Why would you jerk off in my room? I'm okay with you having sex in my room, not jerking off in my room.
That's funny how, like, that's less weird, isn't it? Like, if your boy fucks in your bed, you're like, okay, whatever. But if your boy jerks off in your bed, you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You got your own bed.
That's
you got a couch.
Shit.
You got a shower. But, you got a toilet.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I didn't have the sense when I was a kid to, like, shower or use the toilet or anything yet. And so I would come home from school, and I'd just be like, oh, I'm going to go take a nap. And I would just be, like, laying in my bed just jerking off. So that was weird. I feel like I'm a disgusting person right now. So I want you to degrade yourself a little bit.
All right.
So I
don't even know if I want to even say this shit.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is juicy. Come on, this is good radio.
No, this is bad. This is bad. Well, one of them's bad, and one of them could be perceived as bad. But we're gonna really think about it. Well, something that me and a couple of my friends would do, not like we were
circle jerk,
not that we were into it,
right?
But we'd look up like crazy videos, like
just to watch the videos.
Yeah, just the videos that involved like animals.
I've seen a few.
It's just crazy seeing these old women like fuck dogs and horses and shit.
Like, it takes a special kind of like fucked up person to go through with that.
You know, and then people are saying they're poor dogs. The dogs are enjoying themselves.
Poor woman, that's horrible.
Yo, freaking Great Danes tearing women up, you know.
Horses and shit.
Donkeys.
God, just, oh my God, we're on another level here. We're into the fucking fetish realm. This is disgusting.
Now the other thing was, which I might get grabbed and mind you, I was young.
Okay, it's fine. How old are you?
Huh?
How old were you?
Like between when I was like, it was the whole like AOL era where
so you were probably like 12.
Yeah, 11, 12. You
All
know,
right,
looking
go for it.
I wanted to see porn of people my age.
Bro, at 12 years old, if you were looking at it last week, that's wrong. But 12 years old, I feel you.
I would legitimately look like if I was 14, I'd be like 14-year-old porn. I would look for porn my age. I don't want to see no fucking grown ass.
You know what? I understand that on its face that might sound weird, but it makes sense.
So I watched some child pornography when I was a child.
It's like I said. I can't remember. I said it once. I said I once took the virginity of a 14-year-old girl, and then I let that sit, and then I say, when I was 14. And then you know what I mean? Like you gotta have it in the right context. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That is
ain't nothing wrong about that.
Exactly. I mean, when you were in elementary school, middle school, like you wanted to fuck the girls in your class.
Yeah,
that doesn't make you a fucking pedophile. It makes you a kid.
It just sounds a little weird.
Okay. But you know what? Fuck you. Fuck everybody. Anybody that thinks this is weird. This is the Awesome Life Podcast. We talk our shit. We talk what we want to talk about. And go fuck yourself if you don't like it. Don't listen to it then.
So, okay. Now, we were talking about if you ever been caught masturbating.
Oh God, this is going to be
I've never been caught masturbating. I've never been caught watching porn. Like, not like directly like while I'm watching it. Like,
I mean, I've never had like my dick hanging out like in somebody's face. Like, I've never had like that. But I can't. I can't remember. I think I've been caught where like I'm under the sheets, like I can't.
Were you making the mountain go up and down?
I was diddling myself. I wasn't even like legitimately
you
like
just
jerking off.
just fondling yourself.
Just kind of fondling myself. I've been caught with that where you just do the quick like shuffle and you just lay down and get the straight face
normal,
on. I've done that, but the one time there might be more, but the one time I legitimately remember being caught, and I rationalized it. I was like, oh, she didn't know what I was doing, blah 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 blah. But now that I really think about it, like it happened, and I got caught. It was here in this house.
Natalie caught you?
No. Better. It was in this house.
Better not be Nerese.
No. It was in this house, and I was jerking off in the bathroom. And I had my phone. I was doing my thing, doing my business. And I guess maybe I didn't close the door all the way. I don't know how I did it. And when Sean had Janelle down here, Janelle caught me jerking off in the bathroom.
Did you see anything?
I don't know. I mean, I was fucking quick to like cover up. So I rationalized thinking like she didn't know, but I feel like she probably did. So I don't know 100%.
Janelle caught you flogging your dolphin.
I didn't. I was so embarrassed, but I worked really hard to like erase the embarrassment. I was just like, no, it's fine. And like, just like doing that whole, that's okay, it's fine. And then I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I was caught.
Back in the day, like I would wipe out the history.
Oh yeah. Still do.
The cookies. No, I don't care no more. I don't care. I own up to that.
Force of habit, I wipe out my phone history.
Well, like
most of the time.
I recently went through a phase where I quit pornography.
It was his gay phase.
I did it because I didn't want to lust for other women while I was in a relationship.
That's the only way to survive in a relationship.
I did it. I wanted to tell myself I could beat the addiction. I'm still addicted. I mean, I've relapsed. It's got a grip on me. I need help. You need help? I need help.
It's one of those things. I was thinking about it today because I was, going over the idea of this episode, and I thought about it, and it's like I watch porn every day, pretty much. You know what I mean? I might miss a day, but the only reason I missed a day is because like I was busy all day and didn't have the chance. You know what I mean? So
Too tired to.
Yeah, that happens. So you can like, I don't know. I think it can very easily become a problem, but I think, first of all, masturbation, just sexual activity, period, is good for your health. You know what I mean? It's good for you. It's necessary, especially in men. It'll fucking drive you in. You know that feeling, the I haven't had sex in like 3 weeks feeling?
I haven't had sex in 7 days feeling right now.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So you got to do what you got to do. You got to take care of yourself. And porn makes it easier. You can only go to the spank bank so much, like, where you just reflect on moments in your life or whatever. Porn, I think, makes it easier. It can become a problem.
I have some highlight reels, bro.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I can go off the highlight reel anytime, any day.
If you need to. But, I know there's a lot of studies that say porn is, like, it fucks with your head. Like, it's, like, violent or whatever. I don't know. I think it depends on the person. I think every person's differently. Every person is differently. I speak really good English.
Differently.
Every person is different, and for some people they can watch porn all the time and be straight. But some people it does become a problem where, all they do is watch porn and
Well, the thing is, I think it makes people lust for other women.
Right.
And I mean, women are beautiful creatures, and they deserve to be lusted.
In general, men lust after other women.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you could be in the best relationship on the planet Earth. You're like it's primal. You're gonna lust after other women because somewhere in your DNA it says spread the seed and fuck everything that moves, basically.
But the difference is, it just increases it.
No, I think it can make it worse. I think it can, for sure.
You're seeing all these things. Oh, my girl doesn't do that. My girl doesn't do that. Oh, she doesn't look like that.
Yeah. No,
it starts making you, second guess things.
I've heard that it can affect you. That brings me to another point that I'd like to bring up. When I was working at Starbucks, I had this manager, and she was having this conversation with me. I don't know why she always wanted. She was one of those chicks that like needed this attention, so she was always telling me about her relationship. And she said one of the problems was that she wanted her man, her husband, to stop watching porn. I don't agree with that. I understand where they're coming from, but I think you ladies need to stop being insecure and let your man watch porn. If it doesn't affect you, if he would rather watch porn than fuck you, it's a problem. But if you guys have a decent sex life, a healthy sex life, and he still watches porn, let him watch his fucking porn. That's the way I look at it.
I agree with you. I think you made a valid point, but at the same time, it's a gray area. Like I don't think you should force the man to stop. Yeah. I think it should be just more limited.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't be like married and just watching porn all the time. But like I said, if he would rather watch porn than fuck you, it's a problem.
Well, here's the thing. Like I'm not gonna name any names.
Okay.
There's chicks that I dated or was fooling around with that like I'd have an opportunity to have sex.
Right.
I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna jerk off.
Well, I mean
Caroline.
That's probably
names.
Bless you. That was a weird ass sneeze you just did.
That's a weird ass sneeze.
Can a brother get some Claritin? That's probably like. Did you care about those women? Like care about those women?
Yeah. The ones that I didn't. Nah, I didn't.
Exactly.
Well, actually, there's been times that like. It wasn't that I didn't want to have sex with them because I did want to have sex with them, but they're like, I'm like, I'm not gonna fight it for it when I can just jerk off,
Exactly. I think again, that's another positive that porn has. Like, let's face it, like we can be blunt. This is the Awesome Life motherfucking podcast. Getting pussy is work. It's work. It takes time, and sometimes. Cat Williams said it best on one of his specials. He was talking about he was talking about getting a blowjob, but I'll make the same reference. He says like you gotta to have sex, you gotta put in time or whatever. He said it's like when you have a home cooked meal, and you gotta put it in the oven and wait an hour and 35 minutes and have some baked chicken. He's like, sometimes a motherfucker don't got an hour and 30 minutes. Sometimes a motherfucker needs a hot pocket right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Put it in the microwave for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, done. Yeah. Exactly, and I think that's one of the benefits.
I'm chubbing right now.
That's one of the benefits of pornography is, it gives you that quick. And sometimes, bro, like, there's times where, like, you get the feeling and you just want it to be over with. You know what I mean? Like, you want to get it done. Like, you're like, it's like an affliction. You're like, oh, God, I gotta get this out of my system, And you don't want to go through the whole rigmarole of not to sound disrespectful, but talking to a woman and doing all the stuff you have to do. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to do that, and I think porn offers a good substitute.
I agree.
I think the benefits far outweigh the negatives, personally, in most cases, I guess.
On another subject, because I'm tired as fuck. I just want to say this. Have you ever been so tired that you were masturbating and you didn't get to masturbate? You like had your pants down.
You didn't finish?
Your fucking hands just on you. You wake up with your hand on your dick.
I have.
I've done that a bunch of times. I just be like,
I have fallen asleep. You know what's funny? I didn't realize this. As we progress and we do this podcast more frequently, you'll get to understand our little nuances and personalities. Mr. Phoenix is notorious for falling asleep during movies. Do you fall asleep during porn?
No. Not like while the video's going, but like sometimes I'll be scrolling and just
Okay, so if you're just like if you haven't quite found something yet.
Yeah. If I haven't found something to stroke to.
I got you. But yeah, no, I've definitely fallen asleep on it. To that point as well. I have personally found that if you can't sleep, sometimes you just gotta rub one out.
Yeah,
That's a good remedy. That'll put you
definitely.
out. That'll
But you know
put
what?
you the fuck
It actually wakes me up in the morning too. So it's like a
exactly
double.
That's some. I didn't even think of that. I've done that before. That shit will wake your ass up.
Yeah, got me up, ready to go.
No, because
I'm telling
out of bed.
I'm telling you, the best way to go to work is with a blowjob.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
That is
because you can't do full on sex because you're not gonna want to get up. But hell yeah, that
your day. Every time I've ever had blowjob in bed,
early in the day.
My day at work is phenomenal.
Hell yeah, that shit just sets the tone, bro. That really does set the tone for the day. You know, sex like is good. It makes you feel good, but I think it's better like on a if it's at night where you don't have anything to do, or if it's like a lounging kind of day. But no, blowjob in the morning, that's the best part of waking up.
You ready to fucking go, bro.
You're ready to fuck the day up,
Just
for real.
go.
You get a blowjob, you put on some Ace Hood on the way to the job.
And see, I'm out here grinding.
Yeah, everyday hustling.
And I'm moving.
Exactly. But all right, so I think we've covered a lot of ground on porn.
Go ahead.
I've got 2 more things I want to talk about. I want to talk about porno shops. Because I feel like I've had some interesting experiences in porno shops, and I think they're fun to talk about. And then we'll talk about the juicy stuff, the ladies that we enjoy particularly.
Our favorite.
Let me get my scroll out. Hold on a second. I have a fucking like Santa Claus list.
We'll do a top 5. We'll see. Let's compare.
I'm gonna do a top 5, and then I'm just gonna list a bunch of like consolation, like runners up. I got a lot, bro. I got a lot.
All right.
Tell me about the first time you ever went to a porno shop. Or maybe if you can't remember the first time, one of the
I've only been to one porno shop, to be honest.
The one up the street?
Yep.
Oh, really?
The adult warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's excellent.
What were you picking up?
Well, the first time I went, we just went in just to go in. Like, I had never been in one. I'm like, oh shit, it's right there. Let's go in there.
Yeah, I've done that. I remember.
So it's pretty wild in there. Like,
is it weird that I kind of like the atmosphere, like the fact that it's kind of like shady almost?
Oh, it's for sure shady.
I like
if you
that.
go there really
like
late, it's extra shady.
Yo, you ever see like the creepy dudes that are just like standing there and trying to be inconspicuous and shit?
Drug addicts.
Trying to make sure their wives don't see them and shit.
Yeah. No. It's a lot of cool things, but I've gone there a couple times.
Yeah.
Picked up handcuffs. Picked up little toys for the ladies.
Fetishy stuff. Yeah.
It's
good. It's the jam.
But that's about it. Like I'm more of a cyber porn kind of guy.
Yeah. It amazes me, like they have so many DVDs and it's like
the rentals are cheap.
Yeah, true. But I seen the video, they're like $25-$30 a DVD and shit, and I'm like, yo, have you never heard of the internet?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know how they're still around.
I honestly don't either. Besides like the toys. I notice now, basically when you walk into a porno store, it's like half dildo shop.
Yeah.
Like it's just all dildos.
Half toys, half
and like hookahs and shit.
Yeah.
Like hookahs and bongs and dildos.
Yeah, I don't know
like I don't know.
Why hookahs go hand in hand and incense.
Yeah, I guess
it's like a fucking head shop.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a head shop and you get head at the shop.
Exactly.
Yo, they have these little masturbation rooms where you can put on a movie.
Do they have those at that one?
Yeah, bro, in the back.
I knew that they had those before, but I've never.
No, you go all the way back.
How much does it cost to do that?
Like $2.
Asking for a friend. $2?
$2.
Is it weird that kind of sounds like intriguing?
It's
in a it's like a shady, like weird.
It's gross.
I'm sure it is. I hope
open that shit up. It's just gross. They got the paper towels on the little rack. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit there.
I feel like
what it is like a bathroom stall. Is really what it is. It's a bathroom stall with a TV on it.
That is.
And you just watch porn. It's almost.
Have you heard of the?
Almost like a photo booth.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine it to be like. Have you heard of like the setups? I don't know if they still have them, where they have girls like dancing behind like a plate of glass, and you just jerk off and like you just jizz on the glass.
Yeah.
You know, there's a guy that cleans that shit. That's his job.
I hope he gets paid well.
I hope so too. He's like the jizz janitor.
The jizz janitor.
That's a catchphrase.
Yeah, he definitely did that premeditated.
No, I swear to God, off the dome. A jizz janitor. That's the that should be the name of the episode.
Hey, you're currently looking for a job right now. You should be the jizz janitor.
I should be the jizz janitor.
Hopefully they pay well. You get benefits.
That's fucking gross.
They need some health insurance. You might end up with HIV.
That's fucking gross.
Talking about my girl Naomi Russell like that. You don't know that. Don't be spreading lies.
I'm just saying that's what I heard. I don't know if
Trina
it's true.
supposedly had AIDS forever.
Well, I'm glad I'm not fucking Trina. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to get no HIV. I already got a kid.
You don't want the hive?
No, I don't. I already got a kid. And HIV is the second worst thing you can get besides a kid. Just kidding. Yeah. So the only times I've gone into porno shops like with other people that wanted to get stuff, or just
when you went to get your strap on.
Yeah, that too. Just because I don't have a penis. But haha. But no, I went with other people.
No, the strap-ons for your lady friends to fuck you.
Okay, I got you. Oh, okay. I didn't get that.
I don't think you know this, but Link's favorite kind of porn is actually gay porn.
Yeah, you got me. I'll do the gay porn. Fuck you. We should have had my brother here. My brother's gay. That would have been so much fun. We got to do a part 2 porn episode.
Yes.
That would be so much fun. Anyway, yeah, I've been in a couple times, like, with other people, or honestly, I think the first time I went was just for the experience. Mostly just lube. Just lube.
They got lube, a couple toys.
That's the quick spot, man. You roll in and get some lube, get your anal adventure going on, and do your thing. Didn't you say you wanted to have like an anal sex segment?
Oh yeah. We're gonna get there. We're not there yet, though. I gotta talk. Okay. I'm not done with the history of my. So I went to so after the LimeWire phase, started going to these websites, the Bang Bros, all these websites, watching their sample videos and shit because you couldn't get the full thing.
Bro, I've heard. Now, it blows my mind that people still pay for porn, but I've heard that if you get like the Bang Bros subscription or whatever, it's like insane.
40 websites.
I've heard it's like it's on another level.
Well, I paid for porn.
Oh, did you?
I'm getting to that phase, but
yeah.
No.
It's like $1 a month or some shit, isn't it? Some of them. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
about
not the one that I got.
There might be like premium
this was like
packages.
This was 7 years ago.
Oh yeah.
So the game's probably changed.
Yeah.
First off, Pornhub wasn't even at that level. Even if it may not even been out 7 years ago.
I didn't see it till 2009, probably.
Yeah. So this is back in 2007. So no, I would just watch Bang Bros and all those videos.
I used to do the sample videos too.
Yeah,
where like they would stop right before like the jizz shot.
Oh yeah, it's like the biggest tease in the world. Or I go to qmovs.com. That was
I feel like I've seen qmovs.
It was like it was honestly the beta for like streaming free videos and shit.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, it was like really and truly the beta for it. I watched that for a while, and then I got into paying for porn. I did it. Honestly, I only watched it for about 2 months.
Now, this was pre,
and then I forgot about it.
This was pre like YouPorn and Pornhub.
Yeah,
and shit.
yes.
So
this is right before.
It was like your only option, really.
Yes.
Besides LimeWire.
Yes, exactly. Okay. I got tired of the viruses and all this shit, but no, I paid for it. It had a bunch of different. It had like 10 websites. You had full access. You could go through the whole video. It was good. I enjoyed them a lot. They it's just a different quality that you get out of it. You get them in HD and shit.
Right.
But I would never pay for porn again.
Yeah,
it's too much.
Even if it is as amazing as people say it is, like I'm doing just fine with what's out there.
After that, an amazing thing called Pornhub came out, and it was just changed the game. Anything you want, whenever you want.
You know what I actually do now? I don't go to a specific site. I Google like whatever I'm looking for. Like whatever my thing is for the day.
I went through a phase where I did just. You would have to go to Google.
Yeah.
Go to advanced settings. And change.
Oh yeah.
You change that. You change the filter.
Yeah.
And then you can find all the videos.
That's what I do now. Like whatever I'm into that day, I'll just Google it, and then whatever site, whatever sites pop up,
it'll populate all different sites.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'll just go through. So I don't.
You know, I might use that today.
Yeah, sometimes I go to a specific site, or sometimes I have a video that I've watched that's one of my favorites, and I'll go watch that. But most of the time, I just Google whatever the particular subject is, and then I'll just whatever site hits me with the best video. That's the winner.
Yeah, Pornhub was my thing for a while, and then I got into cell phone porn, and I still use Pornhub, but they limit you on how many videos you can watch.
Not anymore.
Oh, it's not
mobile. You talking about
mobile?
They used to limit you to 5 a day. They took it off.
That's the smartest thing they
Uplifted.
ever did.
That was so stupid when I saw. I was like, really, bro? If you were doing mobile, you were limited to 5 free videos a day.
Then I discovered XNXX, and it changed my life.
It's like a lower quality website, but it has like such a selection.
I'll tell you what it has. It has a lot more.
It has weird shit.
Well, yeah, it does, but
yeah.
It has a lot more international porn.
Yes,
you get a lot of South American spots, like amateur, which is probably my favorite type of porn.
Is it?
Yeah, I love amateur videos. You know, it gives
get that realism.
Real, yeah.
I feel you.
But yeah, that's it. That's the history of porn for me.
I think pretty much. You know, same thing. Evolved from the tapes, the magazines, you know, to the internet, and I hope that's it. I hope porn is just free on the internet for the rest of my life. You know, die peacefully.
I don't see why not.
I don't either. We got
Let's talk about our favorite type of porn. Yes,
we're getting close. We're probably getting close to the end of this podcast. So let's use our time wisely. You said you want to talk about your favorite type first?
Yes.
Go. Gay porn. Gay dog horse porn.
You're talking about that for you?
Yes.
No. Amateur.
Okay.
Anal.
The thing that, I mean, fuck it. I'm trying to like get the inhibitions out and we're just talking about porn. It's whatever. Anal sex is fantastic.
It's amazing.
It's wonderful.
It's fucking amazing. I haven't had it in like 4 or 5 months.
I just had it like a couple days ago. It was so good. It was the first time in months, bro. Ladies,
listen. Go ahead.
Ladies, if you got a boyfriend, he's good to you. You guys have a good relationship. Give up the butt once a month.
That's it. That's all we ask for.
That's all it takes. Now, if a motherfucker could get it every day, it might lose its novelty. It might still be good, but I think once a month minimum.
Once a week would be excellent.
That would be, yes. But if you got a good relationship, you got a good man. He does his thing for you. You guys are cool. You have a good sex life. Give up the butt once a month minimum. That's it.
Here, and ladies, I don't want you to think that your pussy isn't good enough.
I hate that shit.
Because it is. It's amazing, and we wouldn't give that up for nothing. But why can't we have both? It's a different thing. It's not comparing apples to apples. Exactly. You're comparing apples and oranges. They're two different fields. If you want something nice and slimy and wet, then you got pussy. If you want something really tight, and you gotta, put a little more force into it.
Is it weird? Is it weird that I almost said warm?
They're both.
Is
warm.
That weird? Well, yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's a different thing. It's a different feeling. And fuck anybody that says, "Oh, I question the sexuality of a man that wants to put his dick in a girl's butt." Fuck you.
Yeah,
I didn't say I wanted to put my dick in a dude's butt.
Yeah,
fuck you.
It's fucking stupid.
That's some dumb shit. And dudes, I know it might sound weird. Trust me, when I was like 16, 17, I was like, ugh, no, never. And then when I did it when I was 18, I was like, that was fucking great.
No. I wanted to do it since I was like a kid.
Thought it was gross at first.
Yeah, no. Since like 10 years old, I was fascinated.
You gotta try it. It's wonderful. Maybe it's not for everybody, but you gotta try it.
I didn't do that until I was 20 years old. Well, I didn't lose my virginity till I was 20 years old. I was a late bloomer.
Hey man, to lose your virginity and get butt in the same age that's a pretty good. That's a win.
I got my first blowjob when I was 19.
That's a win.
I got my first kiss when I was 19. So there's a lot of firsts in that first.
Yeah, that must have been a great year. Too.
Oh no, it was. And nigga done stepped up.
But yeah, I'm with you on that. Anal porn's cool. I mean, I really like. It's pretty basic. Like, I mean, I like weird stuff in the sense that I like anal, and I like.
Ain't weird, that's normal.
I don't like watching like rough type stuff per se, but I enjoy engaging in it. Like,
Yeah.
I like slapping a woman around a little bit, if I can say
there's
that.
nothing wrong with that. A little scratching, a little biting, a
can
little
say it.
hair pulling.
Exactly.
Pull out
And
the belt,
Choking.
choking. Yeah, fucking amazing.
Exactly. I just don't like to be choked. I don't like hands near my throat. That shit
It's
freaks me
all
out.
right. It's okay. I'm okay with it. But like, here's why I like anal videos. They're gonna fuck the girl in the pussy.
I knew it. I was gonna say this.
They're gonna get head.
You say it best.
And they're gonna get fucked in the ass. You get all three.
It covers
things.
all your bases.
You're gonna get a cum shot to the face, or a cum shot in the ass, and that's exactly what you want to do. You don't want to have no kids. You don't want to nut in their pussy.
Exactly.
You either want to nut in their mouth, face, ass. That's it.
Exactly. And I feel you on that. Anal videos, 9 times out of 10, you'll get everything. You get all the bases covered. You know, that's why they're awesome.
Exactly. But another thing that I'm a connoisseur of when it comes to porn is deep throat.
Oh, of course.
Because I love deep throat.
Any normal man probably does. It's fucking phenomenal. It's the bee's knees.
It's the best of the motherfucking best.
It is, exactly. If you can get deep throat and anal in the same session, like, you really couldn't ask for much more.
God.
You really couldn't. Except maybe another woman.
Nah, I mean,
I fucks with threesome videos too. I like threesome.
they're
videos.
alright sometimes.
It depends. It's got to be done right.
Yeah,
But I fucks with it.
Depends. I mean, I used to go through a phase where I like to see girls get mudded out. You know, girls get fucked by like 10 guys.
I think, yeah. I mean, you go through that.
I went through that phase, but I don't really care for that.
You know what I don't like, and I don't understand as a straight man? I don't like lesbian porn.
Yeah, I don't really.
It's weird. Like, it sounds gay on the surface, but if a dude's not involved, like, I don't see why I'm watching it.
Well, every once in a while, I'll watch like girls like fucking go to town on like licking each other's fucking pussies and asses and shit. Like,
right.
But then I'll change it.
It's
like,
weird.
I won't let
Like,
it finish.
it's like, because the point of porn is to kind of live through it, like live vicariously through it.
Yeah.
You're imagining that you're that dude basically, and you're doing what he's doing, and it's like watching lesbian porn just doesn't get me off. Now, if I were to watch two chicks, when I was in high school, I had two chicks make out on my lap, and it was fucking awesome. But I don't want to watch lesbian porn.
I'll tell you what I had. I had two girls suck my dick at the same time.
That's one of the dreams, man.
That shit was amazing. And guess
It's
what?
gotta be awesome.
They treated that shit like it was competition.
That must be amazing.
They were just like,
I like those videos.
Oh, you like that more? Oh, it was the best.
That's
It was
that's gotta be the
the
jam.
I'm not gonna mention any names.
Yes, all
You know
anonymous.
who you are.
We'll just beep them out.
Yeah, I don't know who's listening.
Yeah, it's all anonymous.
So I'm gonna keep it quiet for right now.
Let's talk porn stars.
So-
Now, I feel like I want to like just start naming them, but I feel like this podcast might be too long if I do that.
So I'm gonna break it down real quick. I'm gonna give you my top.
Do you have a favorite porn star of all time?
Yes.
Okay, give me your list. In no particular order?
No particular order.
Except
right now.
number 1, maybe. Do you have a top?
Jinx Maze.
Jinx Maze is your favorite porn star of all time?
Yes.
Or currently? Because I have a favorite of all time, and I also have a currently.
No, she's my favorite.
Favorite porn star of all time. Okay.
She's a favorite.
Go ahead.
Like, I mean, I've been watching her for about like 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
Right around maybe 3.
Yeah.
She's around my age.
Yeah, I think she's like 25,
Yeah.
26.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, she's great.
She's a freak beyond freaks.
Oh, yeah.
Her ass is redonkulous.
It definitely is.
She has a sexy look about her.
She does. She has that tattoo.
Oh
The
yeah,
tattoo on the side of her thigh
man.
or whatever.
Oh, just
Yep.
stop, man. That's what I'm watching after this. Actually, I'm gonna watch it right
As
now.
weird as that sounds, I think we're both gonna watch porn after this episode.
We can watch it together. Abella Anderson, she's a new favorite of mine. She's adorable.
She is so adorable. She is sexy in another way. She's super adorable.
Her ass is fat.
Again, takes it in the butt. She has a sexy accent too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Jinx Maze just kind of sounds like a regular American accent, whatever. Abella Anderson has a little sexy accent.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Sexy eyes too.
Oh,
I mean, they both have sexy eyes.
everything about both of them. If I,
Oh, yeah.
forget it. Like it's like 1A And one,
exactly.
It's 1A and 2A.
Exactly.
You know, or 1A and 1B.
Whatever it is. Yeah, they're like tied.
I love Naomi Russell.
I do too. She had a weird phase. She and my favorite have this in common. I'll get to her in a second. She had a phase where she was like, she has a fat ass, but she had
Ridiculous.
a phase where she was mad skinny. Like there's a few videos, I guess, from a certain time period where you see where she's just super skinny. She doesn't even really have the butt that much.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but if you find, but most of her videos, she's just ridiculous.
She's redonkulous.
Anal queen, basically.
Oh, she is.
She pretty much is.
She is. Then I'd have to say, this is another one I've shown you. I actually looked up her videos a lot. Her name is Cherry.
Oh,
yeah. MyCherryCrush.com.
I've never seen like a full. I've seen like that compilation you showed me. You gotta watch. But I want to see like a video.
Go on xnxx.com.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
And
just
you can look My Cherry Crush. Type in My Cherry Crush.
I'll have to check that out.
Yo,
she's phenomenal.
She changes her hair color.
She looks like an anime character.
And she looks different in every video. She deep throats.
All you can ask
she
for
takes it in the ass. She only fucks her boyfriend though.
Oh really?
That's only from what I read.
What was up with that Fruit Loop shit?
It was hot. I don't know why.
It was for some weird reason.
She's in a bathtub with blue ass hair in a bathtub, and she has these beautiful green eyes.
She does.
She's in the bathtub filled with milk and Fruit Loops.
And for some reason it's sexy as fuck.
I don't know why, but I wanted to jump in there and just do it in milk. Milk and Fruit Loops. Why the fuck not?
That's weird.
So those are my favorite. I have a couple other ones that I really like.
Okay.
I know you're gonna probably list a couple of my favorites.
List, man. Let's see if I can come up with. I'm gonna do this. All right. Let's see if I can come up with all of them off the top of my head. My favorite porn star of all time is Rachel Starr.
Okay, I know her.
You can't go wrong with Rachel Starr. She had a skinny face too, but she's amazing. She is fucking just the queen. My current favorite is Catalina Taylor.
I'm looking them up as we go.
She's mixed. She's mulatto. She is so goddamn ridiculously sexy. She gives some messy ass blowjobs. Let me just put it that way.
Messy ass blowjobs.
She is phenomenal. So Rachel Starr, Catalina Taylor. I love Abella Anderson and Jinx Mays and Naomi Russell too. I'm just gonna start naming them as they come to me. Gianna Michaels.
I knew you were gonna say
some wonderful
that.
boobs. She was the favorite of one of our boys.
Because I know Rachel Starr.
Catalina Taylor.
With a C?
Yeah. Oh my God, she's amazing. Gianna Michaels. I like Alexis Texas.
I left that one out.
Let's see. Cagney Lynn Carter. She's hot. I'm gonna give you a list. Shyla Styles.
Catalina Taylor is fine as hell.
She's amazing, bro.
Said messy blowjobs.
Oh yeah, I don't know how it's pronounced. Is it Asa Akira? Have you ever seen Asa Akira?
No.
She's amazing. Lucy Tai and Lily Tai, since we're on the Asian tip.
Asa Akira.
Yeah. Carmen Kinsley. She's amazing. God, it's amazing how many I have. God, I know I have more. I know I have more in my memory. It's just it's not all coming out. I like Mika Moore. Mika Moore's hot. She's super skinny, but she's hot. I don't know, man. I know I got way more. I went through the rigmarole one day, and I listed 50 million porn stars. It was ridiculous.
Well, here's the thing. You're from what I hear, you're more into the mainstream porn.
I like well-produced porn over amateur porn.
I
prefer it.
You know what I can't stand?
What's that?
Scenario fucking porn.
Oh, I forgot about this. Lisa Ann, Kendra Lust. Those two names just came to my mind. I'm just gonna say them when they come to my mind now. Oh, Monique Fuentes. She's like this 40-something-year-old Spanish chick. She's amazing. I just found her recently too. But there's some dumb scenarios.
There's this chick. Her name's Lil Lupe.
Lil Lupe?
Yo, she's like this chick. She's probably 24.
Yeah.
She looks like she's 13 with a fat ass.
That's weird.
She looks like she's 13 with a fat ass.
That's weird.
So they do all these scenarios, like where she's like a kid or whatnot. But as she's gotten older, she's gotten like just being a young girl role.
Right.
You know.
I'll never forget the dumbest porn scenario I've ever seen. There's this hot ass blonde chick, and she's wearing like a bra. It's like one of those really thin bras, you know, that like just barely, like it's like a lingerie bra, like just covers the nipples, and she has big ass titties, and she's wearing like this G-string and heels, and she's sitting on the couch with a pair of glasses, I guess to make her look professional. And this dude walks in and doesn't act like it's weird. He's like, oh, that's normal. And he's like, oh, hey, yeah, I saw, he had like this horrible accent. He barely spoke English well. He's like, oh, I saw this sign outside. You guys are hiring. Could I apply for a job? Or like, can I apply for a position? And she looks at this man dead in his face and she goes, no, but if you want to fuck, you came to the right place.
Oh my God.
Like, that doesn't happen.
It's not even realistic.
It's not even possible. That is not even possible.
Like,
Do you have a dumb one that you remember?
There's so many. Like the plumber one.
You know,
like I can't stand.
Another one I remember. It wasn't a dumb scenario, but a guy said some dumb shit. It was like a three-way. These two dudes were about to tag team this chick, and she was getting ready to go down on him. And this guy straight up says, he goes, "If you add water, it grows."
Wow.
I was like, what a fucking dipshit.
That shit is fucking corny.
What a dipshit.
That's some cornball shit.
It is some cornball ass shit. What a dipshit.
Those videos they're just unrealistic. You can't put yourself in those shoes. It's corny, and you know what I hate? Bad porn music. I fucking hate that.
I hate when it's like
school.
the fucking techno or something.
Oh no, I hate when it's just that.
Oh yeah, that is so true. For real, if you're gonna do porn, man, just do it right. Do a basic scenario. You know what I mean? You can do the teacher scenario. That's somewhat realistic. You can do the friend's hot mom scenario. At least it's real.
I don't even like those. I don't even like the boss. I don't like none of that shit.
It's more real. Like, if it's done right, it's more realistic.
No, it's definitely better than those corners.
Why can't it just be normal? Why can't it just be like two people that are
Did you
like...
order a pizza? Because it's sausage.
Did you order a dick pizza? Why can't it just be like two people like that are boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, just like fucking? You know what I mean? Why does it have to be like some dumb shit all the time? And they can't act. Nobody in porn can act. They're all horrible. They're just good at fucking.
Good at fucking. They can moan.
They look good.
But I definitely think we need to do a sequel to this.
I think
we need to invite a local porn star.
Are there local porn stars?
I'm going to look into it.
Don't we know one?
Kinda.
I think I know. She worked with
Natalie.
Yeah. Was it a porno or was it like a softcore, or was it like she's getting fucked in a movie?
She's in like a softcore porn movie. Ron Jeremy's in the movie.
You know what? I would not be, if we could get. That's one thing we need to do is like get guests, like local guests and local porn star. Aspiring porn star. Let's do it. Let's get
tryouts.
Oh God.
You know what? Before we wrap this up.
Yeah.
One of the videos that I really like watching is this no homo, which there's nothing wrong with homos, but this dude, he like sets up. He's a fake agent.
Like casting couch. Stuff.
Casting couch.
I've seen
back
those.
room.
Yes.
Yeah, or whatever. Yo, I like it. I don't know if it's
cool.
real.
It's set up very well.
It's set up like
well.
it's real.
It is. It's done
that
well.
Shit, either there's some really good actors or actresses.
Exactly.
Or what? But no, because there's another one that does casting and it's fake. You can motherfucking tell. But that guy, he always blurs out his face and everything. I
think I've seen those.
No, he's good, and he gets him to take it in the ass and everything. But
I think I got a great way for us to close this, and it's something we didn't even discuss beforehand. I'm just gonna say the name of this website, and we're gonna go from there. efucked.com.
Oh my God.
EFUKT.
Yes.
.com. Go there at your own motherfucking risk.
If you want to see some nasty ass shit, go there.
I went on this website because I heard it was like porno bloopers. Like it was dumb shit. Funny shit. I didn't know it was 90% gross shit.
Can we go on it again after this?
Oh, God, I don't want. Literally,
Can we do it?
I almost vomited.
Can we do it?
Literally, I almost vomited.
What was the one video that was just so bad? Oh my God. I remember. She had like no fucking fingers.
There was this woman. She was fat. She was gross. She had a big ass bandage on her inner thigh. I remember that. 'Cause if you got a big ass bandage on your inner thigh, you got gangrene or some shit.
She had a gangrenous leg.
That's the only reason you put a big ass, thick ass bandage on the inner thighs, because you got gangrene. That's the only appropriate action. And this woman had like 3 fingers between both hands.
And the guy
was banging her, and he nutted on the nubs.
On the nubs.
And this motherfucker sitting next to me would text me like a screenshot of that shit. Remember you did that?
Yeah.
Legit. I thought I was gonna vomit.
We're watching it.
It's worse than 2 Girls, 1 Cup. I dare say it. It's disgusting.
Oh,
I'd rather watch those shit-eating whores than fucking this bitch with 3 fingers getting. It's making me want to vomit just talking about it.
What did they? Oh, fuck, what did they
my
call
God,
it?
ew. I want to throw up.
All right, guys.
What else was it? What was the guy that would piss on girls?
Yeah, and then the girl.
Oh wait, we got one more. Go ahead.
This one dude did like some kind of chokehold. Where
The Harlem Struggle.
The Harlem Struggle.
What you do is you have the girl like suck you off like from the side essentially, and you fucking get her in a head scissor like it's mixed martial arts, and you just jam your dick down her throat. It's horrible. I'm
surprised that dude didn't get his dick bit off.
It's hard to for real. You would think that would be like the first thought is like just bite it off. And there's dudes pissing in girls' faces. There's fucking
R. Kelly.
There's accidental anal. There's fucking.
Those are funny.
Oh God, there's fucking like infected penises. Like just don't go on this.
Oh, there's this one.
Just don't go on that website.
The dude's nutting and the cum is yellow. Oh. That shit was yellow as fuck.
And the 2. Oh my God. It looked like when you pop a zip, but it was coming out of his dick.
Oh, God.
efucked.com. Maybe we can get a sponsorship.
We're going on that website after this.
I'm not going on it.
We're doing it. You're going to man up.
I'm going to take a shower or something. I'm not going to fucking... I feel like I need to get it off of me just talking about it. It's disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the longest episode that we've done so far. This Saturday is September 13th. It's the day I'm dropping my EP. And it's also the day that Super Smash Bros. 3DS comes out in Japan. On the 12th, Friday, Nintendo's doing an 8-hour-long Smash Bros. Live stream presentation. They're also going to be talking about other games. But I feel like they're sponsoring us. I feel like I'm doing like a commercial for them. 8 hours long! All your favorite... bleh. So basically, everything's going to be revealed. We're super hyped for the game. Next week's episode... Smash Brothers.
Yep.
We're going to just riff on Smash Brothers for an hour. We'll have all, if not most of the information. We'll at least have the entire roster. So we're going to do a full episode.
I got to do my homework.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's all there, man. There's a lot out now. But we'll have the full roster. Everything will be revealed Friday, basically. Maybe even a couple days before. There's been a couple leaks. Next week, you will get the Smash Brothers episode. I've been trying to get my brother in on it. But he's too much of a pussy to talk on a microphone. We'll see.
We'll get him. I'll get him drunk.
Well, yeah, exactly. We'll see what we can do because he has the most knowledge of all of us. But yeah, so we're gonna do that.
Best at the game though.
We'll see, man. We gotta see the new one. I gotta change characters if Snake's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Shulk. He looks pretty good. I don't know. Shulk might be a she. I'm not even 100% sure. But anyway, I gotta brush up on my Xenoblade. I don't know anything.
Chronicles.
I don't know nothing about it. So yeah, we're gonna do the Smash Brothers episode next week. I say following that, we are going to have. I'm gonna call it like almost like the premiere of the Awesome Life podcast. Like the last couple episodes have been sort of like testing episodes. Now we're doing a couple of special like themed episodes. We'll do like the official. We'll have like an intro, We'll have it like segments. He'll do sports. I'll do wrestling. We'll do hip hop. Since we are, members of a hip hop group, it makes sense. And we'll give you the official premiere. And then every now and again, we'll do a theme episode. We'll have Porn Part 2, Smash Brothers Part 2 when we actually have it, when we play it. We'll interview people, we know local rappers, local, entertainers. We'll interview them, we'll do our thing.
Maybe we'll do a couple freestyles or something like that. Spit a couple bars.
Why not, man? I mean, we gotta definitely work. We gotta work out the overall concept of the show. We're just kind of
is the Carter.
This is the Awesome Life Podcast.
Little shop of horror.
That's actually not a bad idea, man. To just spit a couple rhymes. I'm not the most prolific freestyler, but if we have a rapper come in the studio, I think that's what you do, right? You make him freestyle at the end.
We'll do this like Tim Westwood TV without the
Tim Westwood TV
with the annoying ass accent.
He annoys me. But he's doing his thing.
Yeah,
he's in these streets doing his thing. I'm a huge fan of the Breakfast Club. They have rappers on. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Next week, you're gonna get the Smash Brothers episode. We need to figure out what day. Like, we need to have a set day. We're gonna drop the episodes. Again, after the Smash Brothers
episode. Let's drop
episode,
them Tuesdays. So
Tuesdays. I think that's what we're averaging anyway. Yeah. We'll do the Smash Brothers episode, and then you will get the official quote-unquote premiere of the Awesome Life podcast, complete with intros. We'll have everything kind of more professional, like an actual
streamline.
Show. Yeah, we'll have everything like set. We just kind of been testing the waters. I really enjoy podcasting. It's quickly becoming my favorite form of entertainment. I'm always listening to podcasts. I might listen to podcasts more than I watch TV now. So I'm really interested in it. I think we're comfortable enough now behind the microphones to kind of do this, let our personalities shine. And, Smash Brothers episode, then you will get the official Awesome Life podcast premiere. Again,
coming soon.
Facebook.com/AwesomeTeam305, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Team Awesome305, SoundCloud.com/Awesome305 if you want to talk about it. #Awesome Life Podcast. I'm Lynx. Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. Lynx does it all.
Mr. Phoenix here. I'm signing out real quick. But before I sign out, again, I still have a release date for Headaches and Heartbreak. Comes out December 25th. It comes out Christmas.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, bitches. But I'm also in the works of starting my own YouTube channel for cooking.
Are you going to do that, really?
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I remember, we kind of mentioned that, and I think that'd be kind of cool. That is a fucking great name.
Hooked on
and Phoenix, it makes so much sense. Fire, you're cooking.
Yeah.
And bro. How's the kitchen at the new spot? Is it good?
It's better than what we're at.
Is it good for a cooking channel?
Yeah.
We can do it.
We'll
Fucking,
do it.
What's his name? I think Mac Lethal. Have you seen him?
No.
He's like a white rapper. He raps really fast. I think he does, or maybe I just saw one episode. I don't know. There's some rapper I know that does some kind of cooking shit. And it's
Isn't
just
Action Bronson? Isn't he like a
he's
chef?
Like a chef, but I don't know if he has I don't think he has an actual cooking show. But I know he's like a respected chef before he became a rapper. That's a good idea, man. We'll get you your little cooking show. We'll Hooked on Phoenix. That's a great title. We also have a mixtape as a group that's been in the works forever. We are kind of having some dissension, I guess, in the ranks. We're working it out.
It'll be worked out.
We're gonna work it out. We're gonna figure out.
There's big plans for 2015.
Yes, we're gonna close it out. Yeah, we're gonna figure out what we got to do. We're gonna get this mixtape done. My EP's coming. Our mixtape, his mixtape, cooking show, podcast. We're just gonna
there's a lot coming in the world of Awesome Life.
It's not Awesome Life music. It's Awesome Life entertainment. We're just gonna
ALE, baby.
Whatever entertains you, man. Music, comedy, podcast, cooking, whatever.
Porn, Awesome Dick Productions.
Awesome Dick Productions. We still gotta do that. All right, man. I am Lynx.
Phoenix. I am out.
We will catch you next week for the Smash Brothers episode. Hit us up.
Let's smash.
Adios.
Peace.